Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. It is Alarak Day in Blizzard, as one of our favorite characters from StarCraft Legacy of the Void has been added to both StarCraft 2's co-op commander mode and the roster for Heroes of the Storm. If you want to see my video on Alarak in StarCraft 2's co-op commander mode, be sure to swing over to my playlist for that to check that out. But today we're going to be taking a look at him being added to the roster for Heroes of the Storm. It's always nice to see one of our favorite characters from a game like StarCraft, especially for me, which I absolutely love, both StarCraft and this character, because he was just so great in the Legacy of the Void campaign. Alarak, the High Lord of the Tal'Darim, voiced by John Delancey. Not all heroes are born of altruism. Some, like Alarak, simply desire vengeance. As the new High Lord of the Tal'Darim, Alarak leads his people to a destiny free of the corrupt influence of the fallen Xel'Naga, Amon. If you want to know more about that, be sure to check out my playthrough of the Legacy of the Void campaign for StarCraft 2. So what is he like? Well, he is a melee assassin, and his difficulty is set to hard, and I tried him out a few times in the public test realm when he was first released a couple weeks ago, and I can understand why, so we'll get to that in a bit. First, let's take a look at his skins. This is, of course, his default look, which is awesome. Oh, look at this. Red and green. That's a cool little color tint. Huh! Look at this. Bright white and gold. Almost like he's going to be a High Templar. That's kind of cool to see. This is his master skin. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Orange and gold. Oh my goodness. Bright green. Very interesting. Now this alternate skin, Herald of Enzoth. I'm not really sure. I mean, what exactly this is supposed to be a play on? Is it a play on the Xel'Naga? Is that what this is supposed to be a play on? Is it supposed to be a play on something regarding Warcraft? By the way, look at this. Speaking of Warcraft, that looks like something out of Warcraft. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a silly looking skin to me. I'm not really sure I understand it. I may have to... In fact, actually, we can take a look. So if you go under skins here, you can actually be able to look up the description for each skin. The backstory. The god of the deep rise within his prison, thrashing endlessly. Alarak, the Corruptor's herald, brings word of the old god's return, preparing all realities for the coming change. I'm not really sure what it feels like a reference to Warcraft, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, his abilities. What is he like? Well, he has Discord Strike, damages and silences an enemy in an area. It's very short, though. It's got a very short range. But it is cool that he's got this this silence ability, similar. Well, more like a Actually, it's yeah. I was thinking like a blind, but like a Lily and Johanna, but no, those are blinds, not silences. That's different. And they're silenced for 1.5 seconds. That can be pretty useful in certain fights against certain enemies. Telekinesis: push enemies towards a location, pushing yourself and all enemies hit from the targeted area. Targeted point towards the targeted direction. Deals 48 damage to enemies. Yeah, 48 damage to enemies. I tried this out. It didn't really seem that useful. Lightning Surge. Deals 90 damage to an enemy and all enemies between you and the target. 75% of the damage dealt to enemy heroes is returned as health. Which, of course, he's got that ability, similar to StarCraft. His passive is Sadism. Alarak deals 100% more ability damage versus enemy heroes. Now, this can be messed around with in his talent tree, and I'll show you that in a second. His 2 heroics, Counter Strike. It costs 50 mana, has a 30-second cooldown. Alarak becomes protected and challenged for 1 second. If an enemy hero attacked Alarak during that time, Alarak sends a shockwave forward that deals 250 damage. And Deadly Charge. After channeling, Alarak charges forward, dealing 200 damage to all enemies in the path. Distance is increased based on the amount of time channeled, up to 1.6 seconds. Issuing a move order while this is channeling will cancel it at no cost. Taking damage will interrupt the channeling as well. So I've seen both of these in action. I mean, I messed around with them. Counter-Strike is a heroic that to me is meant only for those kind of players who have really good reaction instincts because this requires you to be like so instinctive about when the opponent is going to attack you that you press it just as you expect them to attack you in order to get it to work. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. So this is only meant for like very highly skilled players who have really good reactions and instincts to counter things like that. Whereas Deadly Charge is more is going to be the more usual go-to. Plus, this is a very useful ability if you're trying to either get away or trying to chase someone who's got low health. Considering, that he's an assassin, that makes sense, a damage dealer. His talent tree. So, removes telekinesis mana cost. Reduces sadism to increase telekinesis push distance. So you'll see there's several talents here that can let you reduce your passive in order to increase something. Reduces lightning surge's mana cost by 15. Increases the lightning surge width beam by 50%. Increase Discord strike range and area. The strike delays but makes Alarak vulnerable. Reduce the cooldown. Increases the range. This would probably be more useful, or not. I don't know if more useful, but this would be helpful considering how short the range is for Discord Strike. But Lightning Surge is an ability I think people will really like. Each time Discord Strikes hits a hero, its damage is increased by 3 up to 45. After hitting 15 heroes, increase its damage by an additional 45. Reduce Lightning Strike's cooldown. Permanently decrease the cooldown by up to 2 seconds. Reduces sadism to cause lightning surge to slow. Pure malice. Increase your sadism when nearby allies die. When a nearby ally hero dies, your sadism bonus is increased by 8%, stacking up to 40%. This bonus sadism cannot be consumed by hasty bargain and is lost on death. Reduces sadism to increase the Discord Strike silence duration. Increases the telekinesis damage. Reduce sadism to cause telekinesis to slow. Reduce sadism to reduce telekinesis cooldown. Reduces sadism to increase telekinesis range. Increases the healing from Lightning Surge by 30%. And increases Lightning Surge center beam damage. And then the 20 talents. Counter Strike prevents damage to deal damage in a large area. It will take over your trait button. Issuing will... This ability will take over your trait button. Last Laugh, cleanse and teleport but reduce health. Activate to remove all root, slows, and damage over time effects and teleport to the chosen location. Activating Last Laugh will immediately reduce Alarak's health to 1. Wow. And Hasty Bargain. Activate to permanently reduce your sadism bonus by 4% and reduce the cooldowns of your basic abilities. No wonder his difficulty is set to hard, right? I mean, this seems like a very complicated talent tree. And it's going to be one of those where on day one, it's hard to really get a feel for this. But obviously, as time goes by and I see him in action in the hands of other players, like when I play Hero League, and if someone plays him in Hero League and they do really well, obviously I'll take a look at what their talent tree is and be able to be like, well, obviously I saw it in effect and it was very effective. That's usually how it's been with other certain characters. So at first, I'm not really sure how I would do this. I don't necessarily like the idea of reducing the sadism passive, but that's just me. So let's take a look at him in action. By the way, he's got his own unique mount. Right here, it's called High Lord's Ascent, where he's just floating around. I love it. So let's go ahead and see him in action. And yes, we're going to be doing a versus AI match because I expect that his queue time and quick match is going to be a long time. And I don't want it to also become a drubbing like it has been in other videos I've done. I'm trying to showcase the character, how he works. I can't really do that when I'm getting my behind handed to me like I did in my Greymane video and other videos. By the way, haven't grown too fond of this map here. Oh, and there is a new map. It's StarCraft themed, and I'm gonna try and do a video on it, or have it in a video. I have some heroes I have in mind to do. Oh, Machines of War. Collect the artifacts, stop the SCVs.
Subspace because I will let Zelnaga artifacts arriving now. Prevent enemy SCV from entering.
My blade seeks blood.
No! No!
The Zelnaga artifacts have stopped.
I agree with this decision.
Oh,
Not
man.
enough Zelnaga artifact pieces collected. Your team may try again on a future battleground.
Now, obviously,
Well,
when I'm winning with other
what are
players,
you
they'll be
waiting
collecting
for?
that, so... But yeah, it's the Machines of War expansion, which is very StarCraft themed, which I absolutely love. Very similar to an Eternal Conflict event. Alright, let's see. Let's increase the width of Lightning Surge. Oh! Almost got Chen there.
I agree with this decision.
Oh, John Delancey. I agree with this.
So goes the chain of ascension. Vengeance is
run.
mine.
Avoid the cannons, Medivh. Sylvanas is fine down there. She's just handling the lane. Hey, you guys get together.
My blade
Sometimes it's hard to figure out how to get telekinesis to work properly to get to go in the direction you want it to. It's like,
because
if I press it
I
here, why did it go that way? It's something I'm gonna have to really learn and get a feel for.
only because I will it.
Increases the range of Discord Strike, the range of Lightning Surge. Let's do this.
Oh, this shall be the instrument of my wrath.
There we go.
Suffer.
Go forth and claim the altars in my name. The
Hey,
Raven
whoa, 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 whoa,
Lord
whoa.
demands it. You will fall.
What are you doing, Nazebo?
This is the way of the Nexus.
Back, no, go. And oh, that's how.
Vivian. My decrees are absolute.
Got him.
You gave them what they deserved.
Oh, predictable yet effective.
I'm sorry, just he's got such great quotes. It's hilarious.
Oh, predictable yet effective.
Ah, oh,
My blade.
ah, man. Oh, wait, I have Malfurion healing me. Okay. All right, let's try this.
My decrees.
Ah, no, the fort's getting me. Oh, wait, telekinesis can push me too. I forgot.
Served your High Lord well enough.
All right, let's tap this fountain here.
The altars will rise shortly, heroes. Be ready. You must capture them quickly.
Shortly, heroes. You must catch.
Is this the best healing you can do? My blade.
Is this the best healing you can do?
Onward.
Get him! Get him!
The
Where are
altars
they? Where are
have
they?
risen.
Where'd they go?
Activate
Oh, look
them
at them trying to
now.
steal our...
Your like all the others.
Oh, I got you, Nazeebo.
Death to all who serve the grave.
Oh, I got you,
Double
Nazeeb.
kill.
Your name should be stricken. An excellent strike.
The altar is ours. Fire on the grave.
Oh, man.
Oh, predictable.
Good
yet
valor.
effective.
Good valor.
Oh, they shall suffer.
Oh, got her.
You've served your high lord well.
Admirable.
Killing spree.
As
Forward.
they shall suffer.
Yeah, there we go. Deadly charge.
Is this the best healing you can do? Bind these mercenaries into our service.
Help me out.
So goes the chain of ascension. Bind these mercenaries
Fate
into our service.
smiles upon us.
Bind these mercenaries to our will.
My decrees are absolute.
I just love quoting
Smiles upon
Alarak.
us.
Is this the best healing you can do?
The grave
Choice.
has taken a tower.
Ah, they took it back. Let them get the fort.
Bygones. Once more, because rise in the depths.
A few more extra shots at the core here. There we go. Hit him. Whee. Just gonna sit right here and wait. Aha! Oh, got my
Double kill.
Ow! Leave me alone, Rhaegar! And boop! Oh, deadly charge, it worked!
Your skills.
Double kill.
Alright, I'm gonna go back.
More pressing affairs deserve my attention.
Yeah, thanks for the heal, Malfurion, but I'm gonna go back to base.
Better heroes.
Let the gravekeeper know my power.
Let's see if I can wreak some havoc on
I
top
agree
lane.
with this decision.
They're trying to fight off Chen in mid lane, that's fine. Nice way to help clear lanes, too.
Onward.
Onward.
Bind these mercenaries into our service.
There we go.
Fine.
One of my towers has been
Well done,
stolen.
friends. Keep up the fight.
Alright, let's, that would not be very useful right now, considering that, we have yet to kill any of my teammates. So let's go ahead and, do this. Ah, but I really reduced it. Not a fan of that. I would go with that.
For us.
As I
The
desire.
altars rise again.
I'm going to pull back
I must
for now.
fall back for now.
Let's go here, try and stop these minions from pushing.
My decrees are absolute.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the altars in my
Your
name.
demise is at hand.
Yes. Slay this online.
My decree.
Yeah, can't get away from me, Chen.
Seeks blood.
This realm is mine, and mine alone.
You know what I like about him is that he's got some abilities that kind of makes him remind me of Thrall. He's a melee assassin, but he's got these ranged abilities that can do really good damage.
Find these mercenaries into our service. Onward.
So yeah, it doesn't really silence mercenaries.
I must leave.
Oh my goodness, look at the AI pushing bottom lane here.
Onward.
Yikes! Yikes! Ow! Yeah, that was suicide, I guess. Oh man.
The Gravekeeper claims another tower. The altars are rising, heroes. Do get ready.
Well, at least our minions are helping push top lane. Look at that. He's the guy right at that fountain. Hopefully my AI teammates will get... Oh! Rhaegar's trapped! Yeah! Take that, Rhaegar.
This forge must be destroyed.
Lay claim to the altars.
That was
not
rather disagreeable.
disappoint me.
Do not fail me again.
Oh! You can do it, Tyrael!
That bluster. And for what? Enough of this charade.
the truth
Bring down the
is
Gravekeeper's core.
Ah! No!
The choice is clear.
I'll just simply take it down myself.
An expected outcome.
Oh, we're still fighting over the shrine. Hang on, I'm on my way. Oh, never mind. Actually, yeah, I'm on my
I
way.
desire.
Yeah.
My blade.
Get Rhaegar, get him.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Well fought.
The altar is ours. Fire upon the Gravekeeper.
My decrees
Fear not,
are
I am coming to help. That should teach them a lesson.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center.
Find these
Use it
mercenaries
well.
into
Help me
our
fight the
service.
boss.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that. I've opened my tunnel.
Help.
Is this the best healing you can do?
The headless horse.
Waste of time.
Double kill.
Where are you going? You idiot AI!
My decrees
They
are
just ran in and
absolute.
killed themselves. Oh my goodness. AI, why are you so dumb?
Oh, the weak
Yourselves, heroes.
My
The altars
decrees
rise.
Just one
absolute.
shrine.
Bind these
bind these
mercenaries into our service.
Our service.
So goes the challenge.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper. I believe that keep
Go and
was
tell the
yours.
others of the victory I have won.
An excellent strike.
And
I am
GG.
lord of this realm, and it will not be stolen from me. You have served me well, heroes.
Of course, I led everything. Oh, and here's an addition that they added to this game. Look at this. Now you can say MVP of the match. Look at this. Bulwark, Headhunter, MVP, Cannoneer, Dominator. You'll get to see these now at the end of every mission, and you can vote on it. Oh, I didn't know that. So you can actually vote on, it's kind of similar to what they do at the end of Overwatch, where you can vote on who gets, like, the most votes as who they thought the best player in the match was. Well, that's certainly going to be interesting to see how that's implemented here in Heroes as it has been in Overwatch. Look at that. It even shows at the end of the match. MVP, Cannoneer, Dominator, Headhunter, Bulwark. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, Alarak. I mean, he seems a bit complicated to really get used to at first, but he still seems pretty fun. I'm not necessarily sure how squishy he is, or how much damage he can really dish out. It's one of those things where I'm just gonna have to wait and see how he's handled by other players over the week to see how it's handled. So, but I mean, he seems fun and interesting to play, and I'll be checking him out some more as we continue seeing heroes added here, because we are going to get another hero added, which I believe is Zarya from Overwatch. She will be the next one as we continue to see this Machines of War expansion grow, and I will see you guys then.